Everybody's offline. They should come back momentarily. Because we've started streaming again. Oh, come on. Refresh it. Now there's some sounds. Everybody else is still offline. Don't do that. Good. Earthbound says good. All the other guys are off. No. Restream isn't catching up. Okay. Well, fiddlesticks. Okay, I guess we're just live here. I had my earbud that I had in my ear earlier laying on the desk, and I think that interfered, but Restream hasn't picked it back up again, so I'm surprised that you're there. Nothing else is. It's supposed to auto-detect. I don't know. Well, you guys are here. The others might not catch it, but it would be nice if they did. If we toggle everybody off and toggle everybody on. Something went wrong, try again later. No, we're going to go ahead and do what we can do, and if y'all show up, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. What can I say? It's been that kind of a weekend. And crazy as damn shit. I don't know what else to tell it. Well, we've been showing it on Facebook? Okay. Well, that's terrific. If it's showing it's there, then we're going to continue with it. If I get messages, that's great. If I don't, that's okay too. It's been a hell of a weekend because we've been dodging and ducking all weekend. Between the fireworks and the fabulous rain, it's just insane. And right now it's raining again all around us, and there are people out there who do not need any more rain at all. Probably not for the next 6 months. We got flooded big time here. It rained just over 16 inches just north of the city limits. And half of that water went into the state park, and half of that water flowed straight down along the highway, and the whole east side of town got flooded, houses underwater and the whole 9 yards. You know, it was a mess. And the folks down south, oh, now it shows it's streaming. Just have to do a little refresh. I guess I need to do that up here with Vaughn too. I see the chat, but I'm not moving. Anyway, it's just been, and the cleanup is unbelievable. And you know, I'm grateful for the rain. In a community where the rain gauges really don't show, they can't hold 16 inches. The TV station, the gal doing the weather at the TV station said she knows we had 11.5 inches at the TV station, which is inside the city limits on the east side of town. But she can't swear to what we got after that because it was overflowing. Gary's brother just lives a few blocks from us, and he had 5 inches in his, but it was tilted sideways and it was overflowing. I don't have a rain gauge. I just know that, you know, everything was wet. It still is. I'll post some pictures. I'll bring up some pictures here in just a little bit. The state park, the lake at the state park is up 10 feet. That's where a lot of water went. It is unbelievable. We'll pull that up and show you here in a little bit. All the news channels are showing stuff. I'm glad we're not in the valley that the folks down south were in. It's just devastating. Anyway, let's play some music. I've got my Logic Pro pulled up on the iPad, which means we've got a whole bunch of tracks here that we can just pull some stuff up from and play. And that's what we're going to do tonight. 'Cause why not? We haven't played a lot of this stuff in a long time because it's sitting off out here by itself. So let's give it a go. It's a D minor. Enchanted Sound is what it says. Doing good here, son. We are. I need a little light. Oops, wrong way. I still need the fan. Didn't turn it off? No, just turned it down. Okay. Yeah. We're doing good here. We're on higher ground. We're on dry land. Yeah. All right. That was a D minor enchanted soundscape. Yeah. 3/4 inches out there, huh, Earthbound? And 92 in the shade. We got up to about 90 today. Humidity has been 85 to 90% all day long. Go figure. I'll bet y'all are tired. Y'all hiked up a mountain to camp out and watch fireworks last night. That's pretty impressive. I couldn't have done that. We're down to 81, it says. And we're down to 68% humidity, so the sun has managed to burn off some of that. That's nice, because it's been muggy. Alrighty, let's pick another one here. Let's try this one. We did this one earlier. It worked out really nice. It's another D minor. This Adrift. Is my grandson there? Hi, Lucas. Your Nana loves you, darling. Hopefully he's sleeping some good this evening on account of all that exercise y'all got. Another one of those strange ones. This is Adrift. Howdy Flame, howdy Flame. Good to see you. We just did that without the reverb. How about that stuff? Still felt good. I just looked up and saw the reverb button wasn't pushed on. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it was good to get to sleep through the night last night around here. Friday night, because all the stuff out at the lake got canceled and a lot of the campgrounds got shut down because they were too wet, everybody in town that had bought all those fireworks, they was going freaking nuts, blowing shit up. All around us, in front of us, behind us, on both sides of us, and everybody else in town was experiencing the same thing. Last night they didn't have much left, and they did do the fireworks out at the lake last night, so by the time they got home there wasn't much left. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So was the cat, because she spent more time hiding from the fireworks than she did the thunder. That's saying something. Definitely. All right, let's see here. Memories. I think I did that with an A earlier, didn't I? Memories. This has got a little bit of gong. Some of Tom's gong track is in this one. I think that's why I called it Memories. So we'll do that next. Continue. We're playing stuff, tracks off of my Logic Pro. For whatever reason, that popped up this afternoon when I was in here messing with stuff. And it's like, I've got all this stuff. Okay, we'll just play from here tonight. Works for me. It's probably not going to wake anybody up. Oh well, who cares? What did I do with my A? There it is. There it is. Found it. Pretty sure that I did A minor with this earlier. So we'll just do this. Thank you, Cousin Janet. Welcome. Yeah. I have to click on that link over here real quick, Jim. So I'll have it for later. Because that would be nice. Thank y'all. Thank you. That one just, yeah, I think I could keep playing that for a little while. So I guess that means I need to create a new loop that lasts just so long and then fades out so that I'll quit playing. Okay. Sometimes we have those, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to go over here and see if I can make this work. We did go out to, like I said, the state park today. Things had settled down. They'd opened it back up again for people to come in. The trails are all still closed on account of everything's very wet. But the roads were open. The paved roads were open. Anyway, I got some pictures here. I'm going to see if I can get them to come up. This first one, if I do this right, let me close this right quick so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I got to move it up one. This first picture here that you're going to see was taken about a month ago at the main boat ramp out at the state park. And you can see the trees. The water is right at the bottom of the boat ramp. I don't know how to make this. I can't really make this any bigger on here than what it is. But in a moment, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. There's a huge difference between this a month ago. This was at 9% full for our lake. And you can see the island off out there, a couple of islands off out there. And the trees all surrounding the boat ramp itself. And then we go to the next image. Image number 2. And you see the difference where the water is now? Yeah, this is almost 20%. The lake came up 10 feet, they said. Last night it measured out at 19.5 is what they put on the news. But water is still flowing in there. There's a long line of debris where the intake is at. It's still flowing all kinds of stuff in out there. But yeah, isn't that awesome? This lake has not been this full in, oh Lord, a very, very, very long time. It might be, it's been a good 15 years anyway, maybe 20 since it's been this full. It's awesome. The last time it filled up, there was a hurricane that came through, and it came in South Texas, around Brownsville, and it came up the Rio Grande, just like this last storm did. And it was from a storm left over hanging out around Mexico. It's just, all we could do was stand there and go, wow. Just, wow. This third picture that I'm going to bring up here is the spillway off in the distance. And the water is actually touching the overflow spillway. And just above that, you can almost see the line of debris where the intake is actually coming in at and flowing in. But all of this, where you can see the end of the grass, again, we were walking out there just a couple of months ago. We were walking out there, and it just like, yeah, come on, bring it on. In the distance along the edge of the dam, you can kind of see that white line out there just past the trees. That is at the highest it's ever been when they called it full. And the other side of that dam is where we live. So we don't want it to get any fuller than that, okay? This earthen dam will leak. But yeah, isn't that just phenomenal? I mean, it's like, wow. Wow. Where did that go? Where did that come from? I don't know. It's just, yeah, wow. All right, let's refocus the camera, maybe. Maybe, baby. We're kind of fuzzy here now since I did all that. Hopefully it'll refocus. There it goes. It's clearing up. Just absolutely unbelievable. And that rain came down in about 4 hours' time. About every hour there was an alarm going off, flood watch. It wasn't talking about the storm, it's just hollering flood watch, flood watch, flood watch. It didn't tell us what part of town was flooding. It didn't tell us, pack your shit, you're going to have to go. And that didn't happen down south of us either. They were getting flood watch warnings, but we always get flood watch warnings when it rains. They didn't get warnings that said, go, leave now. Hopefully that will get changed in the near future. It needs to. They need to have one that says, get out of Dodge. Especially down in that area. When the fires start up in California, a lot of those places that catch fire first are in canyons. Well, the river flow down south of us is like the canyons. They're wider because there's a river running through the middle of it. But there's nothing down there. There's no alarm system that says, get the hell out of Dodge now. And that's what they need. They need something that says, this flood is going to hurt you. Go now. There's a wall of water coming at you. Today they're putting out alarms that say, actually they didn't have an alarm system that said this. They had the sheriff's office and the DPS office going through hollering, get away from the river. There's a wall of water coming. Because there was more walls of water coming because there's been more rain. And when that wall comes down, we had a wall that came through, and a lot of this is due to all of the construction that's been going on. They're building, everybody's got to have a new house, and they're building new places, and they have been for a long time. And a lot of the stuff on the east side of town here is built on land that's designed to hold water, not let it go. It's old farmland, it's old pecan orchards, and when that land is full, it says, oh, let's go play. And it does. And then you have this wall of water coming down because it can't hold anymore. And that's kind of what happened, is the bar ditches were full and overflowing, and a lot of them were actually blocked up with brush and overgrowth and people who live in them. Yeah, I said that out loud, didn't I? We only lost one person here. That's pretty phenomenal. All right, we're going to play one more, and then we're going to get out of here. But I had to share that so you could see the difference in the amount of rain we've gotten here. It's just absolutely insane. Let's see. What should we go play now? I'm thinking I need to go out of here and go somewhere else because I don't think what I want to play is in here. Okay. Clear out, clear out. Let me just go back to music. Cancel the app library. Go back to music and playlists. Recently added. Oh, that'll work. Here we go. D minor. Spooky. Had to turn the light on. It's getting dark outside. Yeehaw. All right, this will be our last one. righty then. Lots of prayers for all those down south. Lots of prayers. Thank you, guys. Appreciate ya. Yeah. We'll try to meet you over there at the cave here in a minute. Good night, guys. Earthbound, Jim, Flame, Son Tom, and all of his family. Good night, Lucas. Mwah. Cousin Janet, anybody else that's out there listening. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Love you guys.